morning.
Good morning, y'all.
How you
Good
doing?
morning.
I'm well. How about you?
Good.
Outstanding. Tell me about this new segment you're bringing
Well,
us.
well, before we get into the segment, I like to shout out CC, any woman that been incarcerated and get out and do her thing.
Yes,
Uh, cause
yes,
that's my story.
yes. Mhm.
And I was looking at the name of her product, Straight Drop, so I ain't even got to guess what her crime was.
Well, welcome back to the show. Tell me about this segment.
Yeah, so the segment is based on people DMing me, sending me text messages, asking me questions,
Mhm.
and so I said I'll try to get to as many as I can within this little bit of time. So I got three right now. The
Okay.
first one, it says Keva D.
Mhm.
Would it be fair for a man to leave his wife if she let herself go?
Wait, hold up now. Would it be fair for a man to leave his wife if she let herself go? Let's just talk about that for a second. Because it's funny, me and my woman, when we got together, she started gaining a little weight. Because we've been, we eating, we doing things, we rolling around. And she actually said to me, well, don't you still love me? Even if I'm gaining weight? Absolutely. In fact, I love you more because there's more to love. But I'm just saying, in your question, say that question one more time.
It says, would it be fair for a man to leave his wife if she were to let herself go?
And I wonder if she went too far. I think you'd have to let him go. I think you'd have the conversation first.
Yes, you have to have a conversation first. That's what I was thinking. Have a conversation first.
I'll let you answer it. I'm sorry. I was just gonna jump in with Matt. Go ahead with your answer. What is the answer to that question?
Yeah, so that's my answer. Yeah, definitely have a conversation. But then after that, if they still man or woman, if they letting themselves go, because the same way you meet them is how you keep them.
At least that's how you want them.
Yeah.
So you don't get back as close to that as you can.
Because if you leaving that person that I met, shit, I'm leaving too.
Katie, because you said you used to have big men. You used to date big men. So
I used to, and it wasn't even on purpose. It just seems like, because I'm a person that I don't have a type. Well, I do have a type. I like generous. That's my favorite type.
Generous is your type.
A generous man is so attractive to me. Oh my God. But it was, you become attractive to me once I get to know you, and how you treat me. And just so happened, when I was younger, I put big man on the map.
You put big man on the map.
Yeah, I'm the one that found out all of them didn't have little bitty thinkies.
Second question. Oh my God. Second question.
Second question. Okay, it says.
And do they write "Dear You" or anything? Do they write "Dear Keva"? All right,
yes.
Go ahead. Second letter, "Dear Keva." Go ahead.
Yeah, Dear Keva D. So, Dear Keva D, I'm engaged to be married to my girlfriend. I share 3 kids with her. Her sister was just recently married to her now husband, and he had a few relatives over. We went out for drinks one night, and we got intimate afterwards. My wife, well, his girlfriend, called out one of her new in-laws name. So she called one of the guys' name, and he said we both were drunk. She didn't think that I heard her say it, but I did. He said, and I can't stop thinking about it. What does this mean? I don't have an answer, Michael.
And the letter was so long, I'm not clear what the question is.
Yeah, and that was a short version. I had to cut it down a little bit.
But what's the question? Break it down for us. What was the question?
So if his girlfriend called one of her sister in-laws name, called him someone else's name, and he didn't address it. They was drunk. They had been out drinking, but he said, what does that mean? Because he can't stop thinking about it. Like, should he address it or...
So whose name did he call out?
She called out another guy name, the in-law.
While she was giving him some goodies?
Yes.
Right, in the middle of making love, she called out another man's name. Okay, all right. Now we clear on the question. So I'm going to have Straya answer that. I mean, no, I'm going to have Katie answer that.
Well,
you making love to a man, and
I'm big.
another.
I heard the question. I'm big on. I would address every and anything, but like you said, you never know. Maybe she was fantasizing about the guy. Maybe she was just drunk.
No matter what she was doing, what would be your reaction? You gonna stop and figure out why she said it? Really? You gonna break that?
Not in the middle of the goodies. That's got the waitress. We ain't finna mess up a good time for
in the middle of doing it. If he calls out another lady's name, you just keep stroking.
We talk about that later. We
talk about it now. She brought the question to the table.
What I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't stop in the middle.
Stray, I see you. I'm bringing you in a minute. I was trying to go ahead. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
I wouldn't stop in the middle of us getting it on.
Really?
I'm not doing that right now.
Wow.
Okay.
That's your thought. Let me bring Stray in here. Stray up. So I don't know if you heard the question or not.
Hi, Keva.
Hey, Straya.
Okay, so the question was, if we getting it on to the crack of dawn and he called another lady name, would I stop?
What would you do? What would you do?
Now, okay, so I'm a be in my player days. I probably wouldn't have said a thing. I probably would have kept going. You hear me? Because I got to get mine. But right now, where I am right now, I think I would stop. I think I would stop. I think I'll lose it. I think I'll lose it on the man. Because why are you thinking of Shay and it's me? I would lose it. But in my younger day, I probably wouldn't have gave a fat rat. I wouldn't have.
She says finish up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
saying.
I couldn't finish up.
Not now. Like being an adult woman now. No. And if I love you, and if I'm giving you my you, we in love anyway. We got.
If I'm giving it up like that, and you scream out, "Oh, Frank!" Let me think, I almost said the B word. I almost said the B word right then on this show. I'd be like, "What? Give me my stuff. I'm getting out of here." Like, are you crazy? Okay.
But see, boss, that's the thing. If, like she said, you in love, if I love you, that means that we can have this conversation and you're going to be honest. Because that's what love is. You can be honest. Either you're going to confess to something or maybe you fantasizing. People have fantasies just because you in love with somebody.
Look, at least he said it, because some men I probably already be thinking it, but they not going to say that they thinking of another woman while they getting it on with you. But again,
I don't think that person thought it out. I think a person was
they had to think it out to say the name. They was thinking of that.
I think it was spontaneous. If they get in the middle of it and in the back of their mind they thinking about somebody else, they just spontaneously said it.
That's what I'm saying. If you getting it on, why are you spontaneously thinking about another woman and I'm right here? I'm supposed to be the whole Six Flags.
Exactly. So
not no swing in the backyard.
Yeah, I get to get up and walk.
No, that mean maybe you ain't the whole Six Flags then.
Jeff, the gangster, Jeff Rich said, I slapped that motherfucker. Wait, John said he couldn't finish either. You know, I kind of like Jeff's response. I think if you get in the middle of it and your woman shouting out another man's name, you should stop, slap the shit out of her, and then continue. And we'll talk about it later, dear. I'm just marking my place. First of all, I'm joking. I don't think any man should ever put his hand on a woman. Unless he's attacking him. I don't think that. I think he can shake.
Girl, you better be careful.
He can't put his hand on a woman, but you can't put your hand on a female dog, and that's all I'm gonna say. I can't say it because can I say the word or can I not say it?
No, I said you got 6 minutes.
Hey. So Rosemary Smith says, so what if it's a star? Okay, don't everybody shout out. What if it's a star? So what if you getting down with Denzel and he yells out somebody else's name? Moesha. I'm sorry. What? Okay. Let's go with you first, though, Straya. So you with Denzel. He yells out another woman's name while you in mid-stroke. What do you do?
We in the movie scene. I ain't mad at him. We in the movie scene. It's Denzel. I'm not mad at him. I mean, straight. It's not like that Denzel Washington is gonna be in your bed, but if it was Wenzel and he did that, you know, like a regular man that did that, then yeah, I'm out. Cause I feel like I'm everything. I'm now the woman that I am. I feel like I'm everything. And if you gonna say another lady name, then we don't go together no more. You're not getting no more of my you.
Okay, your turn. It's a star. It's Denzel or some other star. They yells out another lady's name.
Me or Katie?
Okay, Katie.
I really, first of all, I feel the same either way because I'm the only star. Everybody knows that. Second, I don't think that's what they meant by that question. I think they meant, what if your mate screams out a star's name?
You don't care what they meant. This is the question that I'm putting before you. Okay. The question I'm putting before you is if you're making love to a star and he yells out another lady's name, do you stop or not?
It's the same thing for me because I'm the only star. Just because you're a star don't make your penis bigger or no smaller. You're a star on stage. You're not a star in this bedroom. In the bedroom, I'm the star. But again, I just feel like I'm not going to stop what I'm doing because you thinking about something else.
Okay. My opinion is you keep going. I mean, if I'm with Halle Berry, she can yell out every other man's name she knows. I'm not going to stop talking. I'm not going to stop talking. I'm sorry. Y'all have to talk to me at the end. What is your answer now?
My answer is, if I'm in the bed with Denzel and he called out anybody, I'm going to get their ass home. You know I was party.
Are you going to get them slaves to y'all, the three of y'all to the party?
You ain't leaving me for her.
You got to do
Three's company.
Three's company.
What's your final one? And we got to get to prayer. What's your final one?
So this is the last question. It says, Keva D, are you single? And I hear that you are a cougar and like younger guys. I'm 40. First of all, I'm not a cougar. I'm a jaguar. And if you 40, then you're a cougar.
Good answer. Let's cut off right there. Tell people you're gonna come back next week. Come back next week to do it again. Now, next week though, I need you to type out or either print out your letters. So when you're doing it, I want you to be reading it just like this.
Like this. Okay.
Right, because right now you're reading the letters like that.
Yeah.
Keva D. No, I need you right center camera and read them. You got 3 questions. You're gonna come back next Wednesday. Tell people how they can find you.
You can find me in therapy. No, I'm just playing. You can find me on Facebook at the comedian Keva D. Mm-hmm. And then on IG, you can find me at the Stand Up Chick. And that's it. I'm on TikTok too, but I don't know how to be over there.
Then go ahead and play it with a woo, 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 please.
Woo, woo, woo.
Give it up for Keva D.